understand that it is absolutely okay to cry. Now, I'm not talking about crying because something has happened to you, crying because you experienced an unfortunate event. You came across some bad luck, you made a bad decision, somebody has done something to you, but simply crying because you feel the need to. You see, life is very interesting and life is really complex and dynamic. It's not just something that's very superficial. It's not just something where we just say, hey, visualize and manifest and decide and take action and have this strong mindset that everything is going to look a particular way and fit in these perfect boxes and shapes. It's way more complicated and deeper than that. And sometimes as you're going through life, for no particular reason, you feel the urge to cry or let out some kind of expression, to let out and connect with an emotion that may not have any rational purpose or make sense for the moment. You may be completely happy with life, but yet for some reason there's this feeling deep inside of you where you just have this urge to cry, but you feel like, well, why? And you hold it in. You don't understand the connection between you wanting to cry and your feelings about what's going on in life. Your life may be the other way around, where you simply are heavy, you are stressed, everything is intense, and you want to cry. And you have that feeling inside of you, but you can't let it go. You can't let it out. You can't express it. Regardless of how your life may be from your point of view, you have to understand that your emotions are very powerful. And though they may not align with what's going on in life, what you may think or how you may feel it should align with your life, or how your emotions should correlate perfectly with every given thought or idea or reality, you have to respect your emotions. Now, I'm not saying to let your emotions control you, not to let your emotions dictate what you do or don't do. All I'm saying right now is to acknowledge your emotions, to acknowledge your feelings, to have an intimate relationship with your own heart, with your feelings. Let them out, connect with them. Because once you do that, you will be surprised on how much of a profound sense of power and insight you will get by simply just acknowledging and letting yourself feel, letting yourself let these feelings out and let them go. Now, you don't have to do this in front of people. You don't have to do this in front of your partner, your spouse, your best friend, your dog, or your cat. You can do this by yourself. You can do this in a room by yourself. Let those feelings be. Let them come out as much as you can let them come out. And if you have to cry, you let that tear come out. You let a few tears come out. You let a bunch of tears come out. You let that snot bubble come out if you have to. Let those emotions out because they will free you. You see, life is about expression. It's about having an experience and letting yourself express that experience. You see, when I talk about manifestation, when I talk about setting goals, achieving goals, those are all forms of expression. And your emotions can be used simply just to express oneself, or you can use your emotions to guide you along the expression of something else. Emotions are fuel, but sometimes you just need to let that hot air out. You just need to let that energy express itself and release it. Because oftentimes, if that energy isn't expressed, it can cause you to combust. It can cause you to have a breakdown. It can cause you to feel anxious and stressed out simply for no reason. And the reason is because you're not letting it out. So be mindful about your emotions. Let them come out. We know life can be interesting. Life can be, in a way, hard. Life can be intense, but life is also beautiful. Life is also amazing. Life is also an opportunity to laugh, to grow, to have a good time, even when you're having a bad time. You see, life is interesting, but It becomes more interesting when you are in tune with your emotions and when you allow your emotions to be expressed in a productive way. So I invite you, let those emotions out, but use your mindfulness, use self-awareness, use your ability to really create from a pure space, create from a space of love. So that way, when you let those emotions out, they come out in a way that supports your spiritual journey and doesn't prevent you from actually living a fulfilled and complete life. As you move forward in life and you connect more with your emotions, connect more with your thoughts, with your habits, with your ideas, with your dreams, then you create a space, an environment, a universe where you can absolutely be your true self. Continue to be your true self, continue to move forward in that journey of realization, the journey of truth, the journey of understanding that you are the creator of all of this. You are the God of your universe. So be mindful about that and let every aspect of who you are be. Don't feel like you need to look a particular way or it needs to happen a particular way. So allow yourself to feel whatever you feel, but just be mindful about how that comes out, to whom that comes out to, right? The most important thing is that it comes out to you, that you feel it, you acknowledge it, you express it. And that way you can move forward in a very empowering and beautiful way. Thank you, and continue to join me on this journey. Peace and abundance always.